Having not been raptured, I'm still able to be delighted to be joined with my guest today. Hailing from Connecticut, this metal band combines classic with modern metal in a blended sound of harmonic guitar riffs, epic solos, thunderous bass, vigorous drumming, and powerful vocals. Vocals provided by
Becky
from Dystopica. How and when did you come together as a band? What is your band origin story?
We have a pretty big story. Originally, I formed the idea of the band back in 2019, but we weren't really doing much then. It was just me and the idea, starting to write music, and then I met Rob in 2020, and we really started in 2021 with the release of our EP, Perception. And from continuing to do the band, we met our other members, Christian, Lucas, and now joining us live is Connor on second guitar, and yeah.
You're cruising in Sirius XM's liquid metal corridor of covers with an Iron Maiden, Scorpions, and Judas Priest covers. What's the next big band that you, or anthem that you aim to cover, and what are some of your favorite covers to play?
Well, we actually are working on another cover. It's by a thrash metal band. We're going thrash metal this time. That's all I'll say about that.
Okay.
And my favorite bands are Iron Maiden and Judas Priest. They have greatly influenced our sound. As a vocalist, I look up to Rob Halford and Bruce Dickinson greatly. I actually just saw Judas Priest for the 4th time on Tuesday.
4.
They were amazing, as always. And it was the first time I saw them play Freewheel Burning live, so it was very awesome to see them do that song, especially because we covered it.
That's right. I don't know if you can hear what's going on right now, but that's what's playing. Freewheel Burning cover by Dystopica from Iron Maiden. And yeah, I work security at concerts, so I've been to a few Iron Maiden concerts. I love their stage setup where they got that big blow up guy or that big tall Eddie. That's just sword fighting with him and stuff. That is epic. And speaking of epic. Charted at number 6 on the NACC Heavy Radio Chart, number 16 on Metal Contraband Radio, and rockin' Global Radar Top 50 Rock Charts. August 15th, you dropped your latest album, Semblance of Order. Yes, via Pavement Entertainment. What can you tell us about this album? And secondly, were there any fun or interesting behind-the-scenes stories of the writing or recording process of Semblance of Order?
So, Semblance of Order is our 4th release, our EP. It is, I think, to me, it's our heaviest, most expressive work yet. It's really, all the songs kind of have a theme of dealing with inner turmoil versus outer appearance, kind of what Semblance of Order sums up. The title was taken from the song, A Semblance of Order. Usually when I write, or when I do these releases, EP or album, I have all these songs in my head, and I have to figure out which ones go together for what. So I thought these songs fit well together, and then kind of the artwork and the name of the EP was inspired from the individual songs on it. This EP is definitely, I feel like with every release we get stronger as a band, and I feel like it's really taking us to the next level. And as for stories, I feel like there's so many stories behind every behind the scenes. We did the music videos. For this curse, we were at this old antique house, and then for A Semblance of Order, we were at like a bank, an old bank that was no longer in use. That's turned into like a photography studio and filming studio. And for both, I posted clips and stuff from it. But we always just have like fun behind the scenes, like doing the music videos, recording. It's always fun. We always enjoy it. I can't think of any specific stories, but yeah.
I mean, how did you get the old bank location?
So I was looking for places for a music video, and I came across this old bank in Norwalk, Connecticut. We're all from Connecticut, and I just thought it was really cool. It had like a different look with the vaults. I thought that'd be like a cool look for the video, and it kind of ties into my story for the theme of the location. Is like the vaults kind of represent like what you have like locked away in your mind, and then the parts with the cutaways of me in the mirror is like the outer appearance for Semblance of Order, you know, inner turmoil versus outer appearance. And they had that. They had the mirror room, and they had the vault, so I thought that'd be a cool location, and yeah, it's definitely different.
Dr. T exclusive.
It's almost that time. It's almost here. It's almost among us. Halloween 2025, and you're playing, sorry if I get this wrong, the Awaken Entertainment's Halloween Bash.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that myself.
All right, well, don't at me if I get it wrong. I'm going with Awaken Entertainment's Halloween Bash with Ashes to Vanity, Elemist, The Loud Sundays, Pistol Razor, and Trap Hill Collision at Club. I'm doing it again. RYD?
Let's go RYD.
Okay, Club RYD in Maryland, October 25th. Nice. What are we all wearing this year? Do you got a Halloween costume planned out yet?
Yes, I do. Actually, my costume, I'll give you a hint, kind of a hint to the cover we're doing, is I'm going to be Medusa this year. I always wanted to dress as Medusa, but a hint for the cover we're doing, the band that we're covering has a song called Medusa.
Is it Theory of a Dead Man?
It's a thrash metal band with with a song called Medusa.
I know you kind of alluded to it. I always dig for those Dr. T exclusives. Will you be doing any covers at the show that you can talk about?
Oh yeah, we always do our Freewheel Burning cover at every show right now. And we will also be doing a Black Sabbath cover, Children of the Grave.
Nice.
It's paid tribute to Ozzy Osbourne.
Rest in peace, Ozzy. I've had a few shows now where I've based my entire interviews around Ozzy Osbourne and just paying tribute to him now. So, R.I.P. Ozzy. I asked this before. I said stories. I love them. I don't know why. I just do. But do you have any fun Halloween stories, Halloween band stories that you can share with us?
Yes, I do. Well, for Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. Me and my family, we go all out for Halloween. We actually do a haunted house at our house every Halloween. It's a tradition. We had to stop for during COVID time, and we kind of were just decorating the yard. But last year it's back, so I'm gonna start setting up the haunted house in October, and we have people come through, neighbors. We don't get a lot of trick or treaters anymore, so all the neighbors
They're too scared.
Yeah, they used to be scared. They used to see our house and run away. But anyway, I recorded Narcissist on Halloween, so that's a fun fact about this song that I tracked vocals that day. Another fun fact is our first cover ever that we've ever done as a band, Them Bones, was released on Halloween in 2022. So, yeah, Alice in Chains.
Alice in Chains, right.
Yeah.
Nice. As a vocalist myself, I've been trying to plan out, because my band has a Halloween show as well. And I've been trying to plan out what to wear. I'm sure you go through the same struggle. You're gonna have to hold a microphone, so you can't really do this.
No mask.
Dr. T exclusive.
How do you think the world's gonna end? Huh? How do you think it's gonna finally end? And if the world ended tomorrow, what would be the first thing that you do?
Okay. My best guess would be some sort of robot apocalypse, like Terminator or something. Like technology. I mean, I'm not against technology and all that and AI, but that seems like a pretty practical way the world will end.
I see it happening.
Either that or like just nuclear bombs and just blowing the world up.
What about aliens? They have this alien way out there in.
I think the aliens are probably like, I'm just gonna stay away at this point, or maybe we'll, visit them so they don't blow themselves up, or and like end up destroying our planet.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if any of the above happen, what do you think your first plan of action would be? Like, what would be the first thing you do?
I honestly, I don't know. I think I would continue doing what I'm doing and writing music and releasing it until it's over.
Come on, you wouldn't grab like a Hummer or a or a Cybertruck and just go for a joyride?
No.
Not saying that's what I would do. Listen to Semblance of Order on Spotify right now. Follow Dystopica on YouTube and Facebook at Dystopica and Instagram at Dystopica_band. Buy merch on dystopica.bandcamp and gear up for more exclusive interviews with the most metal upcoming bands by liking this video and hitting the subscribe button. Subscribing to what? Subscribing to where?
I am Becky from Dystopica, and it is the end of the world as we know it on the Dr. T Show.